What's up everybody, I'm back with another Escape from Tarkov video. Today we're going to be taking a look at some different loadouts and personally my favorite loadout. I'm going to be teaching y'all how to construct a loadout and how to play to its benefits. And hopefully this will help some beginner and intermediate players and broaden up the spectrum for y'all. Alright everybody, first I'm going to be showing y'all what are some of the most common armors and one of the best armors in my opinion. So if we take a look at this current VM armor, we can actually buy this from Peacekeeper for around 90,000, I should say, 99,000 rubles. And it's a level 5 armor. It gets pretty good movement speed, and the best part about it is look at how well it repairs. We can repair the entire thing. Look, 44.2, repair it for 9k, goes up to 43. So I think this armor is probably one of the better ones in the game just because of how cheap it is, number one, how much protection it gives, and how well it repairs, obviously. Also, a great thing about this armor is since it's so cheap, not a lot of people will be picking it up. So if you were to, insure it, no one would really be picking it up. You would get it back on insurance, and you'll keep getting it back. Look at this armor right here. I've had it so long, it's down to 33. All right, so for armor, that's this is my recommendation. If you guys aren't running a slick, of course, but this is the best armor in the game, possibly, just because, it's a level 6, it repairs so well, and it's really light. The only problem with the slick is it just happens to be 800k to 900k. So I understand if this is not something people want to waste or have gear fear towards. That's totally understandable. If you're going to run this slick, I recommend running an Alton because it's level 5 protection all around, even the face. If you were running this Courant armor, what I like to do is run the Courant armor contacts. I won't even run a helmet. If I'm running a helmet, I'll run ULAC. This is only if I really feel like I need a helmet, but most of the time I won't even wear one. And the reason behind that is because if I was to get shot in the head, no matter where I get shot with this ULAC, if it's a level 5 pen, at this state of the game, most people are running level 5 pens, or level 4 pens that is. Like 55A1 is a great example, 7N31 is a great example. These are the most common ammos used. So it's most likely going to one-tap me in the head either way. I might as well not even waste, the money. If you guys are thinking going light, this SSH helmet is great because of the high ricochet. At least a level 3 will protect you from scavs. And yeah, that's basically all the armors I would recommend. Of course, you can use different types of armors in the game, and different types of armors are suited to different types of playstyles. For example, a great type of armor that I love to use is this all-in-one armor over here that Ragman sells for 48k. It's a level 4. Pretty good comeback on the, insurance, and pretty good protection as well, and it's really cheap. And yeah, I would recommend this if you're going on budget with this, like an SSH and a contacts maybe. But my favorite loadout to run right here would be this Courant right here, and this contacts right here. Obviously, you should always wear like a balaclava just to make it harder for people to see you in dark corners. And yeah, that's my recommendation for gear. Now let's get on to guns. Alright, so let's start to talk about the guns. So one thing I want to say first is whenever I'm choosing a gun, the number one thing I'll look at first is choosing out the ammo I'm going to use first. So if we're going to be using, for example, I have M62s in this, M1A. So the important thing to take into account is these M62s are the most useful part of this gun. If I was to use any other ammo besides M62s or M61s, I would not be able to pen level 6 gear. And effectively, I won't be able to kill level 6 opponents. Now, that can be said about all guns, actually. The number one thing we want to take into account is ammo and how affordable that ammo is. So the reason why I like to run these guns right here, the AK-74, the M1A, and the MP7, is because their ammo is so abundant and it's so cheap. If we take a look at the MP7, we can actually find the FMJ ammo for the MP7. If we take a look at the FMJ ammo that sells for the MP7, we can see Peacekeeper sells it for $2 a piece. We can buy 250 bullets for around $433, which is about 40k rubles, and it's the bang for the buck is insane. If you guys know anything about this ammo, it pens level 4, it's 2-shot to the chest. Not to mention, it will 1-shot to basically any head armor besides an Alton. And most importantly, the MP7 cranks out so many bullets at once that you're just gonna be hitting your opponent. And also the recoil is insanely low on the MP7 out the gate, so that's also a big bonus. And another thing I like about the MP7 is it's so cheap. If we have max traders, we can buy level 4 mechanics magazines, and it's really cheap. Also, like for example, this AK-74, one thing I like to run with it is BS ammo. BS ammo is a little bit more expensive than BT, but it's definitely worth it. It pens level 5, and I'm pretty sure it one-taps Altons. Bang for the buck wise, it's probably the best. So I want y'all to take into account your ammo first. Then when you're making your gun, be sure to adapt it to your playstyle. For example, this MP7 is going to be a lot more close quarters than this M1A is, right? We're going to be using this M1A for long distance. So we have a good scope on this, and we have possibly we would throw on like a grip for the recoil and maybe a hollow sight, and that's about it. And we take a look at this AK-74. A great example is we have a PKO-6. This is more for close quarter fights, medium range fights, not for long range like this M1A would be. It's hard to talk about all the guns at once, and it's hard to make a guide video like this. I hope this gave you a little insight on what you should be looking for. I think the ammo is the most important part. If you guys don't know, Escape From Tarkov wiki has ammo charts, and basically all the pens align with all the armor. For example, level 40 pen would penetrate a level 4 armor. Level 50 pen would penetrate level 5 armor. So be sure to take a look at the Escape From Tarkov wiki. I'll be sure to link that down in the description. And for the rest of the video, I'm going to be showing y'all how I run this Courant armor, Comtex, and an MP7 through my raids and what I did with that. So hope y'all enjoy for the rest of the time, and thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye. What am I hearing? Oh yeah, I'm hearing. My game just froze. Oh, he's on the 3rd floor, isn't he? Okay. Good game. I had 4. I mean, 2 silly wells, not 4. Is this guy? Well, this guy couldn't hear, boys. Poor guy. How did he not? Okay. There's a 3rd one. My game froze. Bye-bye. Wait, what? Try the key open. There's too many people here, boys. I don't like this. Haja Rutsun Angir. In Armenian, that means goodbye, my friend. Some of y'all might call me a pussy, but I killed like 5 guys and I didn't want to, you know, risk it.